It's time to start living the dream. No weak sauce allowed. Live from the Time Warner Cable Studios with Mitch bringing the thunder. Here's Emmy Award winner Homer.
The worldwide Homer and Thunder Broadcasting Network, 540 ESPN.
In the world of sports broadcasting, few do it like Steve True. The man known as Homer has been on the Milwaukee sports scene for over 20 years. Currently, Homer is the voice of Marquette basketball, hosts a radio show weekdays from 3 to 6 called Homer and Thunder with colleague Mitch Nellis. On top of all that, he makes appearances on Time Warner Cable sports shows such as Sidelines. Even after all this time, the Emmy Award winner keeps it fresh and tells everyone in sight that he's living the dream.
Well, most people assume that if you get to talk sports for your life and get paid for it, that you're living the dream.
Well, there's a lot of people that want to break into this business. Not many people are successful. What qualities do you see in interns or new college graduates that you think, man, that person's really going to make something in this business?
It's all about the passion as to what they want to do. If you want to do it, it's not that hard. Now, the question is how long can you do it and how far up, how big a market will you get into? But it's no different than being a plumber. How badly do you want to be a plumber? We'll start working on pipes.
Everybody and their brother thinks that they know sports, and God knows they have an opinion on it. What makes you different than, say, like Joe on the road or Sam in Glendale?
Not much in terms of the opinion. I might be a little more knowledgeable, but it's really someone has to communicate. So I would assume that I can communicate better than they can. So everybody has an opinion, but that doesn't mean, everybody can talk. That doesn't mean everybody's a speaker.
Even after all this time, the Emmy Award winner still insists that it's his passion that keeps people coming back for more.
It's all the energy that you have. Everything is, you can't fake it, especially on radio, because you're on for so long. I'm still excited about the stuff. I'm fascinated by it. I've always loved sports, competing, and now just because of the people involved. It's the people and the way they act and what it takes to be successful. That's always been fascinating to me, and it still is. And so I would assume people feel that, and even though they say that guy's old, there's enough energy there that they want to listen.
If you could give a 20-year-old Steve True one piece of advice, what would it be?
There's no magic secret. It's no different now. I wanted to be on the air. I wanted to do it, and I went about what the procedure was then, and it's a little different now. But no, the problem some people have is they put limitations. Well, I don't want to work in some small town. No, if you want to do it, you don't care where you're doing it. You want to do it and work on your craft, and I'd say that to kids in everything. It's much harder now than it was 30 or 40 years ago. There aren't as many jobs in the country, so you don't say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work at Miller. Those jobs don't exist. You have to as much create your own job, and that's going to be determined by how much you really want to do it. What do you really want to do? What would you want to do if you didn't get paid?